So we're here celebrating Glenn Arcaro's, did I pronounce that right?
Arcaro.
Arcaro's, another platinum, or a platinum sale for Glenn. And what was the point of contact? It was a Facebook total stranger?
Total stranger.
Okay, where was the point of contact where she encountered you online? How did it happen?
She looked at my Facebook page.
Why did she know it was there?
I don't know.
Okay, so that was just a total viral. You were a friend of one of her
because
friends.
I put myself out there, she was able to find me.
How do you put yourself out there?
Make friends.
Okay, what kind of content do you post where she would click on you? He's a good-looking guy too, without the hat. Just kidding. But you're in TV and stuff, right?
Yeah.
He's got a really cool profile thing. He's pretty cool guy. So maybe it was just your looks. I mean, really, what caused this
I doubt
click?
that.
The key is you always want to think, where's the point of entry? Because if you can figure out where the point of entry is, then you serialize the dog out of that point of entry. So that's what it is. You kind of sow your seed all over, and you say, oh my gosh, that ground is growing, and then you plant there. See what I'm saying? But anyway, so point of entry, she finds you on Facebook virally somehow. Then what's the first conversation with her and you?
She was doing some work on somebody's Facebook fan page. I looked at it.
Is she a web designer or what?
No,
Okay.
she's not. I looked at it. I thought it was a disaster.
Right.
I offered to help her.
How did this happen though? Why did she friend you and then just said, look at my page?
Yeah, she said you look like you're in the game. You know what's going on.
Okay, this is where I'm going. Okay, I didn't even mean to go here, but this is what I was searching for. If you're in the game and you're doing stuff, even though you haven't made sales yet, someone would say, well, does he have poor integrity because, he hasn't even made a lot of money yet. He had made the sale before this, but he hasn't even made a lot of money yet, but he knows what he's doing and now he's making money. So you have to know what you're doing before you make money. You will not make money till it looks like you know what you're doing. That's not faking it till you make it. That's planning to succeed. Okay, so he attracted this because he's in it and he's gone hard with it. So, okay, that's a key point.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, she contacts you, says, you look like you know what you're doing. Then what happened?
Can you help me out?
Okay.
And so I spoke with her on the phone.
Okay.
And
Skype or phone?
Phone.
Okay.
And I looked at her page.
How old is she? How young?
She's probably early 40s.
Okay.
She lives in Vancouver.
Okay.
Young.
So she asked me to look at her page that she was doing. I looked at it. I dropped a lot of suggestions.
How much time did you spend total?
Probably 45 minutes.
Okay. Now, but he gave value first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leads with value. Like a lot of you guys, have you guys seen my launch this week with Dillard and Sieg and all that?
Yeah.
We ended up with 8,000 hours of content online that was consumed. That's called goodwill. When you sow that much free stuff into people's lives, it's reciprocity. They gotta respond. So anyway, she responds, you do your thing, then how does it end up here? Here's $3,000. Where did that part enter?
She looked at my page, my global page that I set up myself, my Blue Voda page, and then she checked me out. She said, I'm looking at all your stuff. I'm interested in moving forward with somebody.
Right.
You look like you're a leader. You look like you're making it happen, and you look like you are somebody that I want to come in with and kind of be under your wing, so to speak. And I said,
how did you get the money? You got the credit card over the phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She said, I had a couple questions,
Yeah.
3 or 4 questions. I answered them, and she says, okay, let's do it. That's it.
Now, this is a special treat when a sale says, let's do it. But a lot of times you want to assume it where she's asked 2 or 3 questions, and then what you might want to do at some point is say, Sarah, it looks like, you checked out this and this and that. You like it? Getting started. Then you move into the very natural close. Getting started takes about 3 minutes. We take Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. I take it, submit it to corporate. About 2 days later, your website will activate. We'll start your Facebook strategy. We can start it tomorrow, actually. What's the easiest way for you to get going? Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Sometimes you got to take that to create that kind of suction so she can go, oh, okay. But she actually thrust herself on it. So that's a good sign too.
Yeah.
And now, where's she at now? What's going on?
She's getting her sights up, and she's excited to get in the club. And that's going to be released to her pretty soon, the coaching club.
Now, and he used the coaching club did you use that as an incentive? Like to get this $197 coaching club?
Absolutely, yeah.
And did that pique her interest?
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you're in the club, you have the 2 months you can give that I'm going to make this permanent pretty soon, but you can give 2 months of my $197 coaching club where they can come to these events for free, and you're leveraging my money, you're leveraging my stuff, all this stuff your people can come to for free, and you make money. I mean, seriously, realize the power of what's happening. So that being said, $1,000 for Glenn. Let's give him a hand. All right, mix and mingle. We're gonna get out of here in a minute.